Hey lovelies, I'm Lisa and welcome to Loveli channel. Today I am sharing with you what is on my registry now that we are expecting our second baby. And I thought this would just be interesting from the perspective of a second time mom, what I am purchasing, the things that I want / need either more of because I loved them last time, or things that I'm trying out different this time after learning some mistakes from our first baby. So hopefully if you are expecting, or maybe you are already in that stage where you have a little newborn at home, but you're looking for some ideas, hopefully this video will help you out. And make sure to give this video a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button below. That way you can see more videos like this. First thing that I have on my registry, it's kind of more of a big ticket item, and that is a double stroller, specifically a sit and stand type stroller. I found one that I'm really excited to try because it has really good reviews, and I feel like it's gonna be exactly what we're looking for now that we have a toddler and then we're also gonna have a newborn. And that is the Joovy Caboose 2 Graphite stand-on tandem stroller. But it has the front seat, which is just like a regular stroller seat, so when baby girl's a little bit older she can sit there, but you can also clip in or like buckle in your infant car seat into the front too, which is just super helpful. We had the VTech, I think it was like the Be Agile, Be Safe travel system when we were expecting River, and we still use the stroller to this day, and that travel system was amazing. So now we're just looking for something that we can set baby girl in, but also will grow with her as she gets a little bit older. And for right now, when we're going out and doing things, River has a place where he can sit into if he gets tired and wants to sit down, or he can stand. So there's actually a second seat where he can fully just sit in and be like reclined slightly. But then it kind of converts to where it can be just like a little standing or like kneeling seat too, where he can just kind of stand and hold on to. So there's a few different options with this, so that's why I wanted to check this one out, and it's still at an affordable price. It's under $200, so I feel like that was a good deal. Number 2 is a baby monitor. Now, we had a baby monitor with River, and we hated the baby monitor we got. Like, absolutely hated it. To be honest, we like took the monitor out after we stopped using it and basically like destroyed it to pieces because that is how much this thing annoyed us. And we had done our research too. We had picked out a monitor that had really good reviews. It's the Infant Optics one. It just was not reliable at all, and it just caused so much stress, honestly. So we wanted to try a new baby monitor. And let me get that. So this one, this is the VTech 7-inch Smart Wi-Fi, which we will not be using the Wi-Fi because you don't have to use the Wi-Fi on this one. 1080p pan and tilt monitor. So it does come with a monitor, so you don't have to have it on Wi-Fi. I actually do not like using monitors with Wi-Fi. Like, that's one of our things that we want to avoid, just because there's really scary stories of Wi-Fi monitors that I don't want to get into right now. This monitor is huge. Like, it's like gigantic. Like, we were in Target looking at it, and it's like this huge monitor, and it just looks really detailed. It has great reviews again, so we're hoping VTech really works for us, and we're excited to try this out. We haven't tried it yet. We're waiting till it gets closer to set it up, just so it has less use before baby girl gets here and everything. Number 3 on my registry are 2 waterproof mattress pads and 2 bassinet sheets. Oh, and the mattress pads, I forgot to say, are for the bassinet. So we actually did not have a bassinet with River. We co-slept with him. He slept in a dock-a-tot next to us in bed, and I really want to try things differently because we loved that. Like, it felt like good and safe having him right next to us, but I want to try the bassinet right next to the bed instead, because that also I felt like created some sleep habits and issues with River that were really hard to break out of over time. So I want to try to do things a little bit different with baby girl and how we're treating her sleeping time, and just I have this whole other philosophy of how I want to try things, because it did make things kind of hard with River. So we got this bassinet. Our neighbors actually gave this to us. They used it for their son, and they're done having kids, so they were kind enough to just give that to us. But I wanted to get some waterproof mattress pads. Those are so great because they'll save your mattress, and preferably two, so that way if one gets soiled, you have a backup. The sheets I got, I actually just purchased at Walmart. It's the Parents' Choice Bassinet sheets. They're just gray, and it's a pack of 2. They're just like it says 100% cotton, 200 thread count, and they actually do feel pretty soft. So I just figured I'd try these. They were really affordable. And then the waterproof bassinet mattress pads I have on our registry. They're just on Amazon. They're by the brand Billabong, and it's $18.99 for 2 of them. At least right now when I'm filming this video, Amazon prices always fluctuate, so it could be different when you go on there. But those are the ones that I'm going to try out just because they have really good reviews. Number 4 on my registry is a really good diaper bag. I found this one that I really, really like on Amazon, and there was a couple I was debating between, but this one I feel like it's a little more pricey than what like I would normally spend on a bag, but it's still affordable compared to some of the other nicer diaper bags on the market. And I really want to have a good diaper bag this time around. I had one on my registry last time that was kind of a cheaper model, but I thought I was going to like it, and it ended up having some issues that it didn't work for us, and it was honestly just like annoying. Like the way it opened and everything was not convenient. This one is by Baby Bum Brush, or Bumco is the brand, and it's like a brown leather bag. And I just like all the pockets, the storage it has. I love the look of it. It's really cute. I prefer the diaper backpack style diaper bags, and I want something that's going to look cute because I'm going to use it as my purse too. So it's going to be purse and baby stuff. I feel like this one should be good. It's hard to talk a lot when you're pregnant and your baby's pressing up on your lungs. Number 5 on my registry, and I actually already purchased these, but these are the Cloud Island Sleep and Plays, I think is what they're called. But you can get these at Target. Again, the brown Cloud Island. But these are just like the cute pajamas. They usually come in sets of 3, and we used these same pajamas for River, and they're like my favorite thing ever because they're soft, they're comfortable for your baby. They do have on the arms, they have the thing where you can fold it over their hands if you need to protect their face, you know, from scratching their face with their fingernails and everything. I actually didn't do that with River. I like his hands to be able to be a little free, and they're footed. And then what's really great is the zipper is on the bottom, so that way if you need to change them during the middle of the night, you don't have to completely take them out of their pajamas. You can just unzip the bottom and take their legs out and change their diaper so they don't get all cold or, you know, unsettled or anything. So that's just really, really handy. The zipper is a must, but the pack we got came with 3. They're really cute prints. That's the thing about this brand too, Cloud Island. They have such cute prints. So we got this one right here, and then it kind of has like a little like dot line pattern on it. And then the one I just showed you, the floral print. I love this. These are so cute. Another little flower print on it. Really cute. So of course I had to get a girly set, and I actually still have some from when River was a baby, and we're gonna reuse those. I have some right here, so those are like a must for me. And of course you can use them during the day too, just as their clothes. And then number 6 is something that I'm doing a repeat buy of, and that is a Haakaa. So a Haakaa is like this sort of breast pump thing that you don't actually pump with, you just like put it on your breast when you're nursing your baby. So like whatever side your baby's nursing on, you put it on the other side. It just kind of like, you like squeeze it and attach it, and it catches all that like excess milk that comes out when your milk lets down when you're feeding your baby. So it's really great because you can just catch all this extra milk that you can store and use so that it doesn't go to waste. And it also, for me, it helped like relieve a lot of pressure, especially when I was first starting to breastfeed. So that is a must for me. I had mine from when I was pregnant with River, and I had it stored in a bin in our garage, and I went to go pull it out, and it was just like icky looking. So I just decided, you know what, I'm just gonna get rid of this and buy a new one, but it's a definite must. Number 7 kind of goes along with the last one. If you're breastfeeding, a nursing cover. My favorite cover that I used with River was my copper pearl cover, or just like it could be any brand, but the ones that are that style where it goes all the way around you, and they're like that stretchy knit material. They're just really comfortable to wear. They're easy to put on, easy to pack into your diaper bag, and you feel fully covered in everything, especially if you're breastfeeding in public. I do have the one from when I was pregnant with River, and I plan on reusing it, but I wanted a second one just so that I have a backup one for when the other one's in the wash or it's dirty. Just makes it a little more convenient. And then number 8 would be swaddle blankets. They have the muslin swaddle blankets that you can use, and there's also like more of like the knit style kind of stretchy swaddle blankets. We actually didn't really ever swaddle River, which I'm planning to really give swaddling a try with baby girl, because I've just like read so much about it and how helpful it can be to their sleep and their comfort. And so I really want to try it with her. With River, like I tried it a couple times and it didn't really work. We just ended up putting him in sleep sacks instead. But I do want to try it with baby girl. However, we still use swaddles with River because they're really a multi-use product. One, just to cover them during the day, like especially when you go out places, put it in their car seat so that they have some more extra warmth on them. The muslin blankets are great because they're breathable. River was born in the summer, so we needed something breathable. And then just even like covering his car seat, you know, putting a little blanket on the top of it, like to protect him from the sun and stuff like that. But you can also use it for messes, just to have like a little towel to clean up stuff. So they're really a multi-use product. But with baby girl, I have some swaddles from when River was born that we're going to reuse, but I also want to get a few knit swaddles because since she's going to be born in the winter time, I just figured they would feel a little more warmer and cozier, and I like that they're stretchy because I've been watching some tutorials on how to swaddle your baby, and it just seems like the stretchy ones might be a little easier to get the hang of, especially in the beginning when we're just starting out. So I want to try that. And I do have one, and it's really cute. So I have this one. It's this really cute yellow floral print, and it's like that, yeah, stretchy kind of jersey knit type fabric or whatever. But this is so soft and cute. This was just bought at a local store. My mom got it for me, actually. A local store that carries some baby stuff in our area. I do have a couple of the copper pearl knit swaddle blankets on our registry as well, and they are not cheap. Alright, the next thing on my registry are cloth diapers. Now this is something I really wanted to try with River, like probably all the way up until halfway in my pregnancy. I was planning on doing cloth diapers, or at least a combination of regular diapers and cloth diapers. Like I was like really wanting to give it a go. And then we got closer to baby boy being born, and Brylan and I were talking about it, and we just decided to just go with disposable diapers that time around. But this time around, I really want to try to save some money and do the cloth diapering, especially because now I feel like I have a good laundry routine set in place. I feel like I could stay up and keep up on the laundry, because that is something that you really need if you're going to do cloth diapers, be able to keep up on doing the laundry very well, because otherwise you're going to run out of diapers. So I have a set that I have on my registry from the brand Nora's Nursery on Amazon, and these are the pocket diapers, and it comes with bamboo inserts. So there's like all different kinds of cloth diapers. I'm a newbie. I haven't even tried it yet in person, but I've just done a little bit of research. I will link a video below that actually really helped me out with deciding kind of what to get and where I'm going to start and what I'm going to try at first with baby girl. So I'll link that below. So hopefully that'll help you out if you're interested in cloth diapering too. But I kind of just put stuff on my registry based off of that video, like all the different essentials that I'm going to need to cloth diaper. The next thing on my registry is a baby wrap carrier. Now we used the Infantino, I think it's called like the 4-in-1 flip carrier with River, and I loved it, and we still have it. I'll probably use that with baby girl too. But one thing I did want to try with River was more of like the wrap style carrier. So with River, I ended up getting a baby Catan carrier, and I did not like it at all. Oof. I tried it so many times and it just did not work for me. So you have to buy your size, which is kind of weird in the first place because that means you're the only person that can use it. Like you can't, I mean, I don't know if Bry's gonna use the baby wrap carrier anyways. He would use like the Infantino one more likely, but still, like if somebody else wants to carry your baby or you're wanting somebody else to carry your baby, it's just the regular wrap style where you kind of do it yourself makes more sense. I was a little intimidated by it when I was pregnant with River. That's why I went with the baby Catan, because I thought it was like kind of skipping some steps. But honestly, it ended up being a little more complicated. It was kind of hard to put on. It never fit right, even though I had ordered my correct size according to the size charts. And it always felt like it was squeezing River like way too tight. So I only used that a few times and did not use it again. And I really was disappointed with the product. So I want to try just like a classic wrap style carrier. So the one I'm going to try is by Moby. It's just one of their wrap carriers that they have. And I've looked up some tutorials and I'm like, why did I think that looked complicated before? Now looking at it, it really doesn't look that complicated to put it on. So I feel like I'll be able to learn it pretty quick and have it down. So that's what I want to try out. The next thing on my registry is a nursing light. Now, I love these little lights I've been seeing on Pinterest and on Amazon where you can just tap them. They turn on, they're dimmable, and they're just kind of like a low, warm light. And it's perfect for those middle of the night feeding times or changing times. That way I'm not having to wake up everyone or anything and turn on a bright light. And even with baby, that way it's not completely waking her up or unsettling her. It's just something low so I can see what I need to. It's really easy to turn it on and off. So I thought that would be really convenient to be able to have at my bedside table. And then the next thing on my baby registry is a baby bathtub. We had this really big baby bathtub with River. And while we used it, and I guess it was nice, it was so big and bulky. Like this thing was huge. Like, oh my gosh. It took up so much space. So it was kind of obnoxious to store because it was literally just like in the middle of our bathroom. This time I wanted to try something smaller that's more collapsible, that could be either like hung up or folded away, and that will work with both our sink and in the bathtub. So the one I have on our registry is the Skip Hop Baby Bathtub Moby Recline and Rinse. It's $30, so that's not bad. But I love it because again, it can fold and you can actually like hang it up. Like if we put a command hook on the wall in our bathroom, we can hang it up there. So it'll be really easy to store, and I feel like this one will fit our needs perfectly. And those are all the items I wanted to share in this video. Hopefully you got some insight or some ideas for products maybe not to try based off our past experiences, and maybe some products to look forward to with us that we're excited to try, or things that we loved last time and we're going to be repurchasing and using this time as well. So if you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up, and also remember to subscribe if you haven't already for more videos like this. And let me know if you guys want to see a newborn essentials video. I could do that after baby girl is born, and that way I'll have experience from both my son and my daughter, and I can talk about like the ultimate newborn essentials. So if that's something you want to watch, please let me know in the comments below. or leave any requests you have for any other pregnancy or baby related videos you'd like to see. And I will see you in the next video. Bye!